Welcome to Aniteckzetto. This is the channel where we review tech for anime purposes. Mostly. This is Apple's yearly event for their Mac lineup. So Apple at this moment just released their 2024 iMac Mini, which from the outside actually looks like a mini Mac Studio. And to be honest, with the Mini being 5 inches across all the way through, I mean, that is pretty impressive. We're used to actually making things similar using like Arduinos. So the fact that you will run a powerful computer at those dimensions, that's pretty good. Ports wise, you get 2 USB Type-C front ports, 1 audio jack, 3 Thunderbolt ports, 1 HDMI, and 1 Ethernet, including power port too. So with the new Mac Mini, you skip M3 and go straight to M4. Spec-wise, the M4 is 1.6 times faster than the M2 and 1.8 times faster than the M1, which really goes to show how well Apple made with the M1 chip. I mean, we're talking 3 generations ahead. It's still that good. So when it comes to gameplay, for instance, they're using World of Warcraft. They're saying that the M4 chip is 1.4 times faster than the M2 and 2.2 times faster than the M1, which I repeat, goes to show how good M1 is. They're saying that the neural engine is 3 times faster than M1. And they're really trying to take a shot at PC users, saying it's pretty much better when switching from a Mac. And it says it's 6 times faster than the top-selling PC desktop in its price range. They're comparing it to video editing, which I guess if you're using Premiere Pro, that makes sense since you don't have Final Cut Pro on the Mac. And they're saying that the M4 is 13 times faster than the Intel-based Mac Mini. And so they're also implementing more AI features in Final Cut Pro, which is good. I actually hope that one of those AI features is actually captions. Final Cut Pro does not have a native built-in caption software. Why? So they're trying to push Apple Intelligence, which, I mean, Apple's kind of late to the ballpark with this. And going over, if you think about it, right, the iPhone 15 Pro and 16 lineup just recently received some Apple Intelligence features during the 8.1 update. It actually makes me wonder, since the Mac Mini pre-orders are now and they can actually be shipped next week, like how many actual features will come with it? They're using such features as writing tools to compress long text notes into simpler documents. Yeah. And apparently they have a feature where you can just simply click certain images in the background and remove them, which, do they have something like that for Final Cut Pro? This is for the native Photos app, which is great. Don't get me wrong, but Final Cut Pro, a lot to remove stuff. And I know Final Cut Pro's video editing software, this is photos, is less intensive work, but still. And with their new update to Siri, they're saying that Siri can now answer thousands of questions about your Mac. And also, they say these features are available in macOS Sequoia. So they introduced the M4 Pro as well. So I think this is the first, it has to be the first Mac with M4 Pro. I like how they say that it's the fastest CPU core in everyday apps. I mean, if you're already using an M1 series, period, it doesn't take much to load apps anyway. No, it's a 75% increase in bandwidth over the M3 Pro, which is good. So the M4 Pro compared to the previous series Pros, it's 1.6 times faster than the M2 and 1.9 times faster than M1. And it says it's 2 times faster than the Core Ultra 7 Series 2, which is a PC-based chip. When it comes to GPU performance, you're looking at 1.5 times faster than M2, 1.9 times faster than M1, which I have to say again goes to show how well M1 performs. With a 3 times faster neural engine than the M1 Pro, transcription is 20 times faster than the Intel base. And with so they added Thunderbolt 5, which gives you 120 gigabits per second transfer speed, which is insane, not gonna lie. Unless you have like huge servers and you're doing large contents of ProRes or Red 8K footage, you will never even be able to utilize those types of speeds to where they would matter. And if you are doing that, I feel like you would have a much more dedicated machine. So it is nice. You can connect up to 3 Pro displays to a Mac Mini. Having to actually buy a monitor aside, the Mac Mini is not a bad buy. The Mac Mini starts at $599 for the M4 with 16 gigs of memory and 256 SSD, which honestly Apple needs to drop that. I have no idea why they keep 256. Bare minimum needs to be really 1 terabyte. Now, I mean, price wise, like I said, it's actually good. You know, like this is a computer that you can use for yourself or give to your kids or younger ones, and it would last them for quite a while. Small enough to fit almost anywhere. Power capabilities should be long lasting. I mean, not to show my age or anything, but I still use a 27-inch 5K Intel-based iMac. But for the most part, you probably would be better just picking up the M4 for the long haul. Personally, I'll also go with more storage and then buy like some external storage somewhere else. But I would say at least I would try to pick up at least 1 terabyte of storage. Hope you guys enjoy. This is Aniteckzetto, where we go over tech for anime purposes, mostly. Hope you find this video to be somewhat useful. If you do, like and subscribe. Be much appreciated. And see you guys later.